we have here Nipun, and he was blessed with a daughter 2.5 years ago. That's Nia, but he says that he was a father more than 3 years now. He's currently working as a growth marketing professional with a startup in Bangalore, and we welcome him. And as we were discussing this, he had some very distinct points that he wanted to bring out. So, Nipun, please share with us. We're waiting to listen.
Thanks again. And yeah, happy Father's Day, everyone. Uh, uh, Father of Nia, that's a great introduction. That's fatherhood for you. Your identity changes, right? And great introduction, right? So I would, when Divya asked me, I went 3 years in my memory and tried to crystallize everything 5-7 minutes into three broad buckets, right? One is, I think, as maths you would have picked, right? 2.5 years daughter, but fatherhood of more than 2.5 years, right? So that clearly means that, in my opinion, fatherhood starts before your child is born, right? When you actually conceive. So that's the first thing, right? And the broad point being, it comes to you naturally, right? There are no learning, there are no books, but you start getting into that mode or groove, whatever you want to say, right? It comes naturally to you, but at the same time, professional advice helps. That's where we met Divya, and I think it was a great decision for us in hindsight, right? And that's why we are here, right? Once you hear that news that you were expecting, I think, yeah, that journey starts, right? It's tough to describe them in words, but you start thinking a lot, you start doing a lot of stuff, right? So I think, while everyone say, and when I'm on camera, I have to say that, I love my wife, but I think I started caring more once I got that news, right? So I think my care for her consciously started a lot more, right? I became much more uh, cognizant of the fact that I really need to take care of her, because she is going through a lot of things physically as well as emotionally. And while you also go through some, but yeah, I mean, the rate of change and things going at her side are much more, right? So you start need to take care of her. As an individual level, you start planning a lot of stuff, right? If you are looking at changing a job, maybe you'll say no, maybe this is not the right time. Or on a different thought, if you are saying I'm doing okay with my job, but then you start saying, oh, will this kind of cash or my salary suffice when I become a father? So a lot of these things start going in your head in parallel, right? The other key thing is, I think you should start, right? Acknowledging that the baby is already there in the womb of your wife, and you start speaking to her, talking to him or her. Either you refer to the Mahabharata stories where Bhimanyu used to learn how to break Chakravyuh, or you refer to science in today's world where a child's senses are developed, right? They hear what you say, they recognize your voice, and you get a lot of these things naturally, right? It's the instinct, right? You don't need to worry where to reach out to, etc. But at the same time, there are a lot of developments which have happened. There's a lot of curriculum which is out there. Google is there. Reach out to your friends, family, etc. I think there's a lot of help which can be done, right? So, and of course, we contacted Divya for hypnobirthing, sittings, which was recommended some of my friends, and yeah, it really helped. Second point which I really want to talk about is your relationship with the child. People say father has to be somebody who coaches, mentor, help the child learn, etc. I think, to me, that relationship is something like that of a flower and a gardener, right? Or a seed or a gardener, or a plant or a gardener, whatever. You can't you can't grow a seed, right? Or you can't grow a bud to become a flower. You can just help nurture it, right? So you just need to ensure that you are around, you are taking care of that person, right? And you just provide them good soil, good air, light, etc., etc., and take care, right? It's for that person to bloom into what he or she wants to be, at the pace he or she wants to be, what kind of flower he or she wants to be, right? And I think that is a very tricky thing, because trust me, I read something very interesting which is state, maybe in all the animal kingdom, the role of parents is to make their offspring as early as possible be independent, right from hunting, feeding themselves. They start saying, you know, apart from their parents very soon, right? And that's the role of parents. But in human beings, I think we at times feel, no, it's our role. We have हमें माँ बाप का धर्म निभाना है, all that stuff, right? Also, right? So I think that's something which, in my view, is something we need to be very, very conscious of, right? क्या अच्छा है, क्या बुरा है, how to do, how not to do, what is good, what is bad, what is right, what is wrong. There is a way in which this can be, I won't use the word told, but your child should learn and learn as per his or her own way and at his or her own pace, right? The other key important thing is I as a father learned and learns a lot from my child even today, right? Their curiosity, their learning levels, their ability to grasp so many things. While you might feel कि अरे अभी तो she's very small और छोटा बच्चा है, but I think they can surprise you, they can amaze you, right? So third is a variety of things, relationship with key people in your life. So I won't spend too much time talking about the importance of taking care of wife. We all know that. Uh, yeah, family. I think family is very important, right? Because it's not just you and your wife who are bringing a child, right? The joy, the expectations are out there in family. Friends are very important, right? See, I think the larger point is you still have 24 hours in your life, in your day, right? If the role of a father demands more time, something has to happen, right? Either you stop doing few things or you start doing things more efficiently, right? So I think the idea is to strive a very good balance, right? Both needs to coexist, and yeah, child's well-being is the most important. So this is something where, as a father, you need to navigate a lot of stuff, right? I think the professional part, right? If you are a self-employed, or in my case, when I was working at my place, I thought it's very important to apprise and discuss how you will be working, when you're closer to birth, etc., or after that, because expectations need to be met, right? So you can tell your boss or your colleagues that at the appropriate point of time, and confide with people who you can, right? That I might be not be taking up some new projects, or I'll rather let go, or come to me only when there's a fire or something, right? So that things go as per plan and you can strive that work-life balance, right? So I think lastly, with you yourself, right? You want to be physically better, right? Because there'll be sleepless nights, etc. So I think the whole conversation which you have with yourself in your mind is very important, right? Because you need to egg yourself on, you need to be very positive. You have a lot of patience. There'll be times when your wife is going through something, you don't like it, but yeah, you need to be appreciative of the fact that it's not her, it's the hormones inside her. At the same time, you haven't had a good sleep, you still need to make that presentation in the morning. You can't reach the office blurry eyed and said, you know what, I was handling my baby. So there's a lot of continuous engagement, motivation, learning, patience, etc., that you need to do with yourself, right? On that note, I'll end my monologue, and a happy Father's Day to everyone, and thanks Vidya for letting me share my experience. It was a great time going, in 3 years down the memory lane to collect a lot of these nuggets. Great, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you so much, Nipun. I also went back to that time and our times together.